Yes, 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 yes. Tupac over my shoulder, you know. That's how we roll. So we're a day away. We're a day away. I can't believe we're a day away. I can't believe it. It's been a year. Been waiting. Been waiting. 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 Sorry, our favorite heroes died. They killed Black Panther. What the fuck? Yo, my boys, Bucky. Yo, my guy. I want to see what happened in Vision too. Like, and not only Scarlet Witch, you know, all these people. What happens? Like, how do they bring back Fury? We got to see that. Maria Hill. Maria Hill's got a storyline that they got to, you know, evolve. I want to see her character arc. There's so much happening. There's so much happening. I couldn't front. I read a couple spoiler-free reviews, and everybody says there's too much going on in the movie because it's too damn awesome, and they really try to do everything, and it's satisfying, and everyone's fucking happy with Endgame. But I can't wait to see it. Oh my god, I'm losing my brain. So, give me a little lighting here. So yeah, it's really amazing. We're one day away. I'm happy. I'm excited. I'm ecstatic. I'm adjusting my camera. Yeah, what can we say? What can we say? What can we do? It's just comic life. Yeah, I don't know if you care about comic book movies or Hollywood or superheroes or justice, but 22 movies we've been building up to this point, about 10 years. I think it's going to be actually, up to this point, the greatest achievement in cinematic history. And we're talking about a genre that's existed for about 100 years now. So tomorrow, we might witness the greatest thing to happen in cinematic history, storytelling wise, as far as a combination of human beings and ideas and dreams and villains and heroes and justice and everything. It's going to be magnificent. I've been waiting my whole life for this since I was 8 years old. I've been a fan of comic books, and Batman is my dad. I don't like the Christopher Nolan universe. I don't give a fuck. You might have liked it. I didn't. Christian Bale, he's not my Batman. I prefer fucking Val Kilmer, George Clooney, and fucking Michael. Definitely Michael Keaton for sure. Like absolutely respectfully, but even on a joke level, I respect fucking Val Kilmer over Christian Bale. That's how much I don't like the Christian Bale Batman. But that's my opinion. I don't give a fuck. Peace to Heath Ledger. Tom Hardy's cool. Big up big. Anyways, we're talking Marvel here. So yeah. Tomorrow it's gonna be great. Shout out to my homies that we've been watching all the comic book movies with. My dudes in Scarborough, my three homies. It's 3 or 4 of us. We've seen everything. There's 4 of us. So we watched Infinity War last year, and we had a blunt. We called it the Infinity Blunt. We had 5 jewels on it. It's magnificent. It's great. So this year it's going to be great. It's going to be even greater. And I don't know what to expect. I hope that there's a bunch of surprises, and I hope that there's a kiss in the movie. I hope that wow, do we want Thanos to die? Does Thanos have to die? I keep thinking that Thanos is going to get traded for Gamora and the Soul Stone. There's a few other things that I think will happen. Will Nebula die? I don't know. I think will Nebula die trying to kill Thanos? Who knows? I hope Captain Marvel kind of gets brushed to the side because this whole she's the strongest, and I don't want her to just come up and it can't be just as simple as just add a Captain Marvel and she's gonna punch Thanos into the sun and it's all over. Like no, that would be too basic. So does Thor get to wear the Infinity Gauntlet? That's a question I want to know. Spider-Man, does he get to come back and hang out with Tony Stark? I don't know. We'll see. There's so many questions to answer. So many questions. Who did Hawkeye's tattoo? Like, that's a serious tattoo. People still doing hardcore tattoo work when half the planet's been erased. Can't knock the hustle. But yeah. What else has happened? It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. I don't know what else to say. I love Avengers. I can't wait till Avengers is out of the way so we can, get X-Men and Fantastic Four also in this universe, because Phase 4 is about to happen and Phase 3 is ending in these Marvel movies. And Spider-Man Far From Home is going to be out in July. Oh, also Hellboy. I got to watch Hellboy this weekend, and that's going to be exciting because I don't know how many times I'm going to see Endgame, but I'll probably see it like when the bootleg comes out. 5 times this weekend, 6 times this weekend, maybe more. Got to break down some shit. But anyways, it's going to be good. It's going to be awesome. It's going to be fun. I'm going to cry so much. Oh, God, my eyes. I'm going to massage my eyes right now because it's going to be so many tears. So many tears. So much joy. So many tears. Anyways, I hope you go to see Endgame. I hope you're a big fan. I hope you're happy. I also have to give a super duper shout out to my boys, the homies, the fucking little smart ass, little fucking clever ass, fucking smirky ass, fucking Russo brothers. Those guys are hilarious. I have so much respect for the Russo brothers. They're good ass dudes who came in the game proper and just like, yo, we're gonna do this right. We're gonna do it proper. We're gonna come in, give you a fucking espionage story with Robert Redford and mash up the motherfucking 3 helicarriers in Winter Soldier. That was amazing. Come on, that was a fucking amazing movie. Made a sequel to Captain America that was 6 times better than the original. Like, magnificent. Way better than it needed to be. Brought in Bucky Barnes. Brought in brought in motherfucking Black Panther. Classically, brilliantly, perfectly. And then we've had superheroes battle each other before. There were so many cheesy clashes. We had the worst one in Batman versus Superman. We've had all mediocre ones all over the place. But the very, very best one, theoretically, scripturally, and visually ever, they did it too. Civil War. It's the greatest thing. Captain America, Freedom Man, who cannot bow down to the Sokovia Accords. Iron Man, it's like, yo, if we don't have our problems in power control, we become the villains because he made Ultron. All of this is just brilliant scripting. This is just immaculate storytelling. And the motherfucking Russo brothers did it. I love them for it. It's proper. It's smart. It's good. It's hilarious. It's insightful. It's human. It's awesome. So these guys are like just coming in and dusting the game. And it's like, watch this, watch that. Why? We can do everything, and it's gonna be great. So I really just want to give them a super awesome, hellified big up. And my last thing I want to say is, I didn't put this out there ever really, but I'm just gonna say this here once, and I'm blessed and honored to have been able to have spoken once to Stan the Man Lee, the God, the King, the Dreamer, the Creator. And I didn't say it, and I've never said this actually out loud. I thought it, but I never articulated it. And I'm only going to say it once. But when Infinity War happened, I had this tragedy in my heart. I was like, the saddest thing in the world is people who die between Infinity War and Endgame. And I kind of knew in my heart that Stan wouldn't make it, but I didn't want to say it. I wanted him to be alive for Endgame. But I knew his health was failing, and I just knew that the world was kind of fucked up and weird like that. And of course, it makes sense that the one person who imagined it all, and it's just human irony and fate. And, he's still here in a certain way, but, the source of the pen and the mind isn't here. But he's still with us, and he's in the movie, and I'm going to burst buckets of Niagara Falls tears out my face when the Stanley cameo happens in Endgame. But I kind of knew that he wasn't going to make it. I didn't say it to anybody because that would be rude. And I hope that he would have been around in the flesh, but now he's just here in the spirit and in the art. So peace to Stan Lee. Thank you for what you've given us. It's been a blessing and a miracle ride. And thank you for all the dreams that you've given to all the people of the world. I am your son. I cannot be happier or more excited to see what happens in Avengers Endgame. Okay, we can end here. That's about good. 10 minutes. Mwah. Bye. Peace. I think Captain America dies. Oh my God. We're gonna see. We're gonna see. Peace.